My next guest is 1/5 of the biggest girl band in the world. From Girls Aloud, it's the beautiful Sarah Harding. Looking, as always, good enough to eat. And we've got a Sarah, they've made a Sarah one as well. Here's the Sarah one. There you go, that's the Sarah one. Okay. And this one stands, but then falls over very quickly.
Oh, I knew he'd do that. Come on. I don't even wear that sort of get-up.
Here you go, and it makes a little thing.
I'm never going to live it down, am I?
Now.
I have no voice there. This is Sarah Harding!
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Gerard. Come on, enjoy yourself on the couch there. Sarah, how lovely to see you. You look fabulous.
And you.
Hey, Sarah, it's great to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm assuming it feels a bit odd being out here or doing things like this on your own without the other girls with you.
It's empty, isn't it?
It's a bit empty.
Yeah.
But you feel it adequately. I'm just saying it must feel... Do you miss them?
Yeah, it is
support and
quite
stuff?
strange not having them next to me. And, yeah, I'm pretty cacking myself a little bit because,
Well,
you know...
you relax,
I can't get out of any awkward questions.
I just want to reassure everyone, because Cheryl's off doing X Factor and
Yeah.
she's got the solo album. The other girls are all doing other bits and pieces.
Yeah.
You're here alone and you're doing a new movie, which we'll talk about, but it doesn't mean Girls Aloud are not
No,
a group
we're
anymore.
simply taking a break. I think after 7 years, we've been going and going, and it can sometimes become a little bit monotonous, and I think we all felt that it was time for us just to take a little bit of a break and try to pursue our own sort of ambitions, really.
Have a bit of time to
separately.
yourself and...
Yeah, I think... I don't know how Cheryl does it, to be honest. I mean, she's not stopped. I mean, I went straight into doing St Trinian's, and, you know, we've kept ourselves busy, but not at the sort of pace that she has. I think I would be...
Well, and
Da-da-da-da-da.
presumably, I know you girls are very supportive of each
Yeah.
other. I know that, and each other's projects. Presumably, you all been watching the X Factor. I know you were there the evening she performed in those
Yeah.
trousers that had been savaged by a dog or something. I don't know. Look like a postman who'd been trying to deliver
think she
to a
did
Rottweiler.
very well.
She did great,
She did
but the
really
trousers
well, yeah.
were quite something. Presumably, do you watch the X Factor? You've been enjoying that show?
I have. I'm loving the controversy about John and Edward.
The Jedward monster. What about that?
Yes.
What do you think with the Jedward will happen?
You know, they're getting more interesting, aren't they? I mean, I think people are looking forward to a bit of a pantomime now. They might not be maybe the best vocalists, but they definitely are.
Hold on, I think we all know they're quite clearly not the best
Yeah.
vocalists.
All right, but
They
they're
are, but
definitely the most entertaining.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think they're kind of what's kind of keeping it interesting.
They look there, like, to me, anyway, they're like a couple of really successful sperms. You know, like they've swum all that way. Look at that, we made it to the edge. But, you know, you guys, you came from a similar show.
Yeah.
And you mentioned it 7 years. It seems to me like you've been around longer than that. It seems like I can't remember, you know, 7 years ago, it seems too short that that's when Girls Aloud. You really have crammed a lot in that period.
It's weird, because at the beginning, everything seems like a real blur, and we were all so
But
excited.
look at you there. Look how you've changed all you since then. You used to look like little kids there, really. Of course.
Oh,
And then
very
you...
young and fresh-faced
Yeah,
and excited, aren't we? Oh, my God, yeah. We've grown up. We've kind of grown up under the spotlight, and we never really had any media training, which, in a way, I think helped us, because we've all been quite bolshy and outspoken, you know.
You've settled down with a man in your life right now, so
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank
I believe
you.
his name is Tom. He is a musical DJ.
A musical DJ, yeah.
If you guys had kids, which you may well do, and your little boys or girls grow up, they're 13, 14, 15, whatever it is, and they want to go on a show like that, would you encourage them, would you let them, or would you protect them from that? Because it's a pretty... I mean, it's a pretty savage experience.
It's a bit of a
sometimes, isn't it?
cutthroat kind of... I think I've been disillusioned a lot, you know, from the industry, but there's a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and as long as you're thick-skinned and, you know, take things on the chin, because you do get a lot of criticism for stuff, and you kind of just got to go, it's here today, gone tomorrow it'll be chit-wrap, whatever.
But now you're focused more, not so much on the music as the acting, it seems to me. Would that be a fair thing to say?
It is, yeah. I mean, we've all chosen different avenues, and I'm not completely saying I don't want to sing anymore. I've done some tracks for the album, for the soundtrack, so I'm still keeping the singing involved. But the acting is something that I've always wanted to pursue since I was little as well.
So that's a good thing that you can then put it out, because I think you're a talented actress. There you are, in the TV show Freefall with Dominic Cooper. And I was impressed. impressed. I thought you did a great job there. And it's tough for someone to move, especially from a band like Girls Aloud, into straight acting without people being maybe overly judgmental, I think. But, you know, you seem to get away with it. You pulled that off.
That's why I'm taking baby steps. I mean, I did have part-time training before I came into the band. It's just people didn't really know that about me, so I'm really cautious about people's opinions.
And the St. Trinian's movie, the new one, is that finished? You finished that already?
That's done.
Okay.
That's
and
out.
that has David Tennant in as well, I believe.
Yeah.
And because you girls were in the first one, but only playing in a party scene or something, weren't you?
Yes, we were the school band.
Yeah. This doesn't come out to December, but we have a preview. It's the first time this clip's been shown on TV.
I haven't even seen any of this.
Have a look at this. This is
God.
Sarah in action.
Hey, Roxy. Promise you'll write me. Love you, babe.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
You can tell that's going to be a hit, can't you?
Oh.
And that's Ricky Wilson from the Kaiser Chiefs there, who you're walking away from, of course, because you're that kind of person.
Yeah, we walk up.
Well, that's great. And what are you doing next? What are you lined up? Do you have another film, another part? What are you
At the
doing?
moment, well, we've just opened a new club.
So you've opened a bar?
I've opened. It's a bar restaurant.
Is
tiki bar.
that wise, really,
No,
Sarah?
I know everyone's been saying that, but you know what? It's a wise investment, and
Good.
I'm trying to keep a business head on things. I do always think about that. And
So you're pretty domestic at home now. Are you enjoying just home life? What do you do? You
loving it.
garden? You look after
I don't garden, but we're thinking about getting a veggie patch.
And you cook at home. You've cooked
I
me
got
something.
you a
that's
little
right.
something.
What did you bring me?
I bought you a banoffee pie.
Okay, and this is handmade by you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's something I made earlier.
Okay, shall I take? This is genuinely.
Yes, it's for you.
Right, and this is. And so you
Yeah. I put it in a pretty little, you know, for you.
You say you did. You really did.
I
this.
did. Come on, let's have a bit.
Oh, well, what ingredients are in it?
It's a biscuit base with some bananas, some dulce de leche, some whipped cream. I think I
That
got a
looks
little
good.
bit overzealous with the cream. I think I whipped it a bit too much.
Do you eat properly? Because there's
I
nothing
do.
on you.
Give me a bit of that. Don't be greedy. Let's have some. Oh, God, I can't get into the biscuit. You like it? Don't eat it all, because the guys backstage want some.
None for you, fatty boy.
I want a banoffee pie!
You like it?
No. Say please. Say please.
I want please banoffee, please pie.
Sarah, would you take some of this back for him?
Oh, of course I will.
There you go. Sarah's going to bring you some back, Michael.
Thank you.
Okay. He is actually pathetically
Okay.
grateful, I can tell.
Leave him alone.
Before you go, I want to have a look at this. There was a programme called Girls Aloud Off the Record where you all did different things. They got you out of your comfort zone and did your different things. And I guess it was stuff you wanted to do.
Yeah, I was a bit of a girl racer back
Okay.
in my day. And,
So you thought you could handle a fast car, performance car, and they gave, I don't know if you saw this, they gave Sarah a chance to drive around. Maybe you should say what car it is, because I can't pronounce it.
It was a Ferrari.
Exactly, it was one of them. This is Sarah trying to drive her Ferrari for the first time. Have a look at this.
Watched by the entire film crew, Sarah's Ferrari experience doesn't quite go to plan.
Yeah, get it out of your system now.
Let's reverse slowly.
Easy to drive. Good shame.
That's sort of heartbreaking
Good
as well.
shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've been a charming
Thank
guest.
you for having
Good luck
me.
with some Trinis. I'm looking
Thanks.
forward to it. It's Sarah Harding, ladies and gentlemen. Delicious
Thank you.
piece of pie. Thank you.
So,
Well done.
take
Sarah
care.
Harding.